already 25 minutes in on the first kick. We're going to go right to the front kick, to the body. So he's just going to throw in to the body at me. I am. Okay. Good. So, again. Good. I don't want to hit with that at all. Okay, again. Okay. Again. That's early. Again. 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 Mid.
Very good, sir.
Okay. Again. Early. As soon as I see this, right? When does the kick start? Right there, with the shoulders and the hips. And most likely, you're going to see a slight shoulder movement before the hip. A slight shoulder movement. It's less likely that you would see this. And it looks funny when you slow it down, but most likely you would see the upper torso start moving, the hips follow up in the center, and then the chamber and the kick comes out. So we understand that?
Yes, sir.
These are the things I look for in fighting. I don't look for the kick at all, because the kick's just an extension of the first movement. Does that make sense? And honestly, it doesn't matter what ends up coming out, because if I can catch it at that early stage, I've done a lot more work. Whether it's moving, diverting, blocking, stepping, counter-striking, whatever it may be. So, what you're going to look for in this, when Hank kicks, is, go ahead, you know, it's not that. I don't want to look for that, because I might be looking at the ceiling next, playing like this. All right, what I want to look for, that, right there. See it? The hip forward motion, he's turning into it. Now, because this did not turn or did not move at all, I knew it wasn't a punch. Does that make sense? So these are some of the subtle movements you have to look for. You're like, well, how do you do this stuff full speed and during sparring and things like that? These are the things you're looking for. So when I watch the opponent, I'm just watching the pre-movement, right? And even here, he's not doing a roundhouse kick, I can tell. As soon as his knee starts lifting, I'll tell whether he does a roundhouse kick or not by how the hip rotates and by how the foot rotates as well. Does that make sense? So we're focusing on the front kick right now. Up, early, up, mid, okay. And late, go ahead. Okay, I don't like late. Okay, so early is as soon as I see it, I'm going to check it just, and you guys have to be careful with this stuff too. Okay? Every time it's checked, just at the base of the quadricep, right at the top of the knee, okay? Not the kneecap. Okay, that's not nice. We only do nice things. Okay, so the second one that you're catching is at the base of the shin, right near the ankle. Does that make sense? Okay? A little bit higher. That's good. Well, thank you for clarifying. Okay, good. Yes. So, the lower portion of the shin, or near the ankle. Now, it's highly unlikely that somebody would pull their knee up and have their toes slid back like this doing a what? A front kick. So, because I pre-gauged it off, now, I didn't say 100% perfect all the time, did I? No. Because I pre-gauged it off of his hip motion in the chamber, I can almost assume that he's doing a front kick from here, correct? We could do crescents, we could do axe, but they all start here. So if I can catch it here, either at the front early on or at the shin mid-level on, then I have a better chance of stopping that. But just remember, when you're in there, you better have your hands ready. Okay? So let's do these two, early and mid on the front kick. Thank you, sir.